Hello, whoa. Hello. Hello. How's everyone doing today? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I think I have a few more things to do, like daily wise and Nikki, so we might get those done while we do some chatting. But hello. Congrats, Ness, on being first. And hello, Slick. How's everyone doing today on this mighty fine Tuesday? It is officially a week before my birthday. What the heck? Oh, actually, let's start off with doing some of the... Wait, this has stuff? I didn't even know this is available. Oh. Styling contest, pinnacle contest. Okay, so this is not what I thought it was. Maybe we'll just do this real quick. Let's go through real quick. Quickly. Y'all, wait. Before we do the styling contest, let me show you what I did a little bit last night. I did play Nikki last night. I did not do any story. It's not that I've told y'all that I was only gonna do story on stream. It's not even that I've told myself that I'm only gonna do story on stream. I just have only done story on stream, and then when I play, it's like I could do story or I could just do one of the million side quests I have, and that's what I've been doing. So we are getting close to almost having all of these fragrances. I'm missing 3, I think. Oh, 5. Is that all the ones I'm missing? I think I'm only missing 5. I do have other things, but I've been slowly but surely working on side quests. It's been a journey. Exactly, I'm the old. I'm hoping I'll finally have that frontal lobe I see people talking about.
We're not showering together.
Oh, it's okay. I sent my sister a meme or like a TikTok of Rogue and Gambit. We both play Marvel Rivals, her more than I, and Rogue just came out. And that and Rogue and Gambit are like my parents' like favorite like superheroes. X-Men, they're huge into X-Men, big collectors. So I sent her a funny little video that Gambit was like, there's a water shortage, we have to shower together. And Rogue's like, what do you mean? There's not. And he's like, yes, we have to. And I thought it was really funny. But yeah, I'm gonna be 25 next week. I almost had a day from it today. A week from today. I'm gonna be old. There we go. The thing is about this outfit, if we didn't have that scarf and we changed the colors of a few things, this would actually work. Wait, this is probably one of the best outfits I've ever got from the recommend. Because this hair and the stockings and the bow are from the same outfit. But if those were dyed to match the dress was matched to dye, that would actually work. Oh my gosh. What? 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 I want you some of that gumbo. Gambit, he... Oh my god, what does he even say? So she, I don't play either of them in the game. I just play Luna Snow. That's who I be playing. But she plays Gambit, and like, I don't even remember what he says. He says something like, got me good, or something, and it always sounds like he's going to say gabagoo. So every time he says it, I just gabagoo, gabagoo. Very similar to in Overwatch. Anytime I heard an Orisa ulti, bye to mare. It just they just tickle my brain so good. Go make a name for myself here. I'm a thief. I'm a thief. I love him. He's so funny. I actually haven't played that game since Rogue came out. I was gonna play earlier, but nah. This one before. I need to. The thing with Nikki is that I need to get the 2 things done that have been taking all my dailies away. It's 2 achievements. One, I don't know what it's actually called. I would just call it the Scam-O-Matic. I don't really know what it's actually called, but I need the achievement for that, and then I need the achievement for 10 iridescence Eureka's eventually. No, for real. And Marvel Rivals wants everyone to be fed. I feel fed. They be getting on us. Literally, Ness. It is the most Rule 34 game. Yeah, from the get-go, they were like, no one is safe. Everyone's going to have jiggle physics and us. And we're going to sexualize everyone. Men, you aren't safe here. I love it. Like, there's like a twerk emote, and the amount of games I've been in with a Venom, who just stands there and twerks. Like, I had a game where that's all he did. He would stand there and twerk and would not do anything else. He would just use that emote. And that's the experience I come for. I need to level up some stuff. Also, this hair is gorgeous. Is that the Wishful Arosa hair with the recolor? I'm not getting max stars. That's okay. Okay, well, as long as we're getting greats, I'll keep going. How many? Is that it? I don't think that's it. Oh. Are there actually only 8? I thought there were... Go down. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, so there's only 8 rounds. Okay, so we did all of that. And I got stuff. Can I buy anything here? I can. I can buy 2. Oh, you can only ever buy 3 a month. Okay. Can't buy anything else. It should be 100% done. It is. Okay, awesome. And then there's the It's a Land Styling contest, which is just the normal. We're gonna do the first round, and if we can get perfect, we'll go through. But if we don't get perfect in the first round, we'll come back. I haven't. I swear I just heard my kitty going meow 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 meow. I actually don't even know where he is right now. Perfect. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Kitty. I moved his little gingerbread toy just because I feel like he hasn't really played it since we've moved it to where it was.
The theme for this round is...
The thing is, I know a lot of people hate this button, but this button's everything to me. Everything. Yoda. Where you going, Owen?
The theme for
The theme for this round. This is definitely giving forest encounter, that's for sure. What the fuck? Oh. I wasn't expecting with the first item to everything was over perfect. Okay, awesome. Ooh, 45 stream streak, let's go!
the theme for this.
Oh my gosh, I need to see how behind I am on stream summaries. I know I'm pretty behind. And the thing is, if I get too behind, then they become pointless. Because then the summary is just gonna be like the title of the stream. I'll just be like, we played Nikki. I think. And that's what it would be. Let's see, the last one that I've posted is... Okay. It was about a month ago. But... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait, let's recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is the 6th stream that I've missed. But it'll be okay. I can catch up later. I was gonna remind myself, but
We meet again.
if I don't finish it or like catch up on that today, I'll do it definitely before the end of the year. The thing is, I always forget about everything that I appoint myself to do. I'm also behind on like VOD uploading. But the thing is, come New Year, I could start this at any point, but just for the sake of your traditional, I was gonna say traditional tradition, that I need to make myself like a mini schedule to stay on top of it. Yes, but unfortunately, if I want to grow as a creator, and this is my job currently, but to make it more of a, I'll say responsible choice of job, is that I genuinely need to put a lot more work into certain areas. It's the areas I don't want to do, which is evil video editing and posting on evil TikTok. Evil. You mean I can't just sit here and stream? You can't. I mean, you can,
The
but...
theme for
This outfit again. This outfit must be worth a lot of points. Well, I guess... This is the Wishful Rosa outfit, I think, so that's a miracle outfit. And then... the bows are from a 5-star that I have fully evolved. I'm getting money from this. Oh, for sure. And it definitely, like, your responsibilities shift depending on your size and depending on how much you can put in monetarily. And by that I mean, like, a lot of big streamers have managers and then video editors and people who will manage their social medias and do a lot of that stuff that indie streamers or, you know, smaller streamers do all by themselves. You know, I don't have an editor or a manager. I don't have anybody running any of my social medias. If I want clips to be edited and posted, I gotta do that. I gotta schedule my own posts. I gotta make sure, I gotta do everything. And that's just how it is, because that's money. That's money. But yeah, there are plenty of people who are like, man, I want to be a streamer. You just sit around and play video games all day. And it's like, genuinely, if it was that easy. If it was that easy. And the thing is, too, a lot of other bigger streamers, they have a lot of corporate things they do. There's a lot of corporate meetings, you know, for who knows what, for anything they do. They have, you know, brand deals and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't necessarily realize that, obviously depends on the deal and the terms of your deal, but that's why when people have sponsored segments, you typically don't see, you see a more filtered version, right? Because brands want a certain thing, right? They don't want you to be saying, you know, some crazy ass shit during your sponsored segment. And it obviously depends on the creator and the terms that they signed off on. But, you know, you're typically not gonna see somebody who's in a brand deal segment being like, fucking cunt, fuck, shit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a sense of decorum. I wish I was just playing video games. But no, you have to network. I don't do that. Okay, we're getting to the point where okay, never mind. I was gonna say we're not getting perfects anymore, but I spoke too soon because we got that quick. One of these is going to be winning with the miracle outfit that I don't currently have. Fresh and Forest. Wear a complete Fresh and Forest outfit and clear with a perfect rating. How can I see? Wear a complete Fresh and Forest outfit. Well, this is cool. We're just going to continue. I'll come back to this eventually. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, this is the last round. Oath of Rebirth. It's gonna be an extra one. Wear the complete Providence and Memorial outfit and clear with the perfect rating. Okay, we're not gonna be able to do that. I have like, I don't know if I've crafted any of the pieces, but I think I have like 2 of those pieces unlocked. I need to get a lot more Whim Stars. Oh, we did pretty well though. Well, awesome. Let's go here, take a little peek. I don't even know. Okay, so most of these we have... Okay, up through 7, we have 3 stars. Everything after, we have 2 or 1. Whoa. I forgot that you get this kind of stuff. Okay, so we got a Crown of Conviction, Indigo Wreath, and Crown of Light. Oh, those are the only 3 things from that. Awesome. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff here. Well, I always forget to leave. Let me out.
You are here.
Exit. So we got some money from that.
New adventures, new stories. There's so much to look forward to.
Oh my gosh, wait, I made a Christmas outfit yesterday. I took a picture and I posted it in Discord as well. Let's change it to night, but I made a little Christmas outfit. Walking with crutches was so rough that when I was supposed to walk with crutches, I didn't. I just like left them like at home. I was like, this is too much. There's some parts that didn't dye right. Like this dress, I already committed and I dyed it and I didn't realize that like this pink fabric I can't change. And they also like, there's like little blue bloomers under there that I don't like. But I think the whole outfit looks good. I love how these socks dyed. I think they look really cute. I have this big bow. There's a lot of ribbons. I had every ribbon, I suppose. And like some of the values, like this was the closest I could get to gold, but some spots it's very gold and some spots it's like yellow. I mean, because the color is yellow. It just depends on how much like shine and shimmer is on the spot. But yeah, this is my little Christmas outfit. Wee. Oh, I had not messaged you, but I did receive package. Package received. It's called Surprise-O-Matic. Okay. I did not know what this was called. I'm still working on the achievement of playing this 800 times. We're almost there, I think. I do a 10 pull at a time. You need 10 10s for 100. And I know I'm over 600. I think so. I opened the package, just to make sure nothing was crazy in there. And it has been put away. Let's see. We have story to do today. Oh, I actually updated part of my house. So I have to show you all my house. Ooh, wait, actually, before we go to my house, how many...
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's
Man.
just a light breeze. I'm not worried at all.
I don't like to spend diamonds on this banner because they give you so many of these for free. And they don't... I will say, I have spent diamonds on this banner, but it's been like this. I have 8 pulls and I want 2 more and I'll spend those, but you can just get so many for free. Let's do a 10 pull on this banner. I want this full outfit once, and I think after I get this outfit, I either am going to save for the next 4-star, because I do really want the one that looks like El Creamy. And I don't think I want either of these. Granted, this dress is kind of pretty. Let's do a temple here. Skip. I always be skipping. Okay, we got the top. Honestly, it's either... What's gonna happen first? Am I gonna get the second outfit of this, or am I gonna get the full one of this? Newborn Condolence. We're at 7 out of 10. Oh my gosh, am I gonna finish this outfit? Like... What did I claim? Oh, I got the... I always like to get those. Oh, actually, I really like this Momo cloak. I think he looks a little silly, but I think it's cute. The gift box has the mirror and a dance. Did I look at these? I think I did. I didn't love them. I think I like that, actually. Would you like to exchange 1,200 diamonds? Yes, actually, I would love to do that. Oh my gosh, we had enough for 2 10 pulls. That's so exciting. I've been grinding. We got that. Let's eat. Okay. Can't complain too much, but golly. Yeah, I saw the little cheese dice. I knew you said it was in there loose, so I wanted to make sure I found it so I wouldn't throw it out or drop it or lose it. Oh, I can buy one of these. Can I buy anything here? I always like to save these. I could buy these. I have been suffering a little bit in terms of those. Oh, yeah, this is the estate that I said I wanted to use the preset for, but I couldn't because it was so crazy. $10. Oh. Okay, no, I understand. I was like, what the heck, $10? But no, you get the diamonds, and you get the daily, and you get that thing. Okay. I always try not to look in their gas shop. I did update a little bit of my house, so I do want to show you that. But I need to let y'all know, I know we've been here for a bit already, and we haven't we haven't done shit. But I did do my dailies before. I did them. See, big old check, big old check. I saved us 2 hours. That's potentially 2 hours of story that we can now do. But let me tend to my Gordon. Okay, so I added this over here. And I put my fishies on this. And then this is just, I just threw this stuff down. Yeah, I put my little fishies up here. That's the same animation as the Surprise-O-Matic. Collect. Right. My game like lagged a little bit. Oh. I forgot that these things give you effects. I like. Oh, I pet my chicken music thing, but now I interact with that and I have green bats. That's sick. Yes, my fish. I was just trying to make it cute. I tried to make sure they're well right here. I couldn't get them lined up, but I have this all the way around to make it look not as trashy and awful. But yeah, I have an area for my fish now, so it isn't just a pile of fish. Also, this ability is everything. I love that I still have those little bats. Yeah, I need to update it a little bit more. But I think this is a good base. At first, I started putting it on the wrong side. I put it over my animals' works. I wanted them on opposite sides. But then the beauty of this multiple select tool, I was able to select everything and just move it over here. And it was honestly very lovely. Because I started putting it up here and then I looked over and I was like, wait, I don't want to do that. We do actually have a few things that I forgot to do in my house. Okay, I guess I can't get that guy. Okay. I have like a sheep or something. Oh, I didn't know I could go in here. That's kind of cute. I swear I have a sheep, but I don't know where my sheep is. So I guess we just can't groom my sheep right now. Oh my gosh, I said I did all my dailies, but like every other day, I completely forgot about this. Right? I don't know where he went. Let's see the colors that are around. We have green, yellow. I don't know what I need is my thing. Is my thing. Oh my gosh, I saw that Palia had a winter update, and I downloaded the game, I logged in, and then I immediately logged out. I just could not get into it. I couldn't even get into it enough to go into the town to look at the vendor. Well, part of it too, they have a battle pass now. And I didn't look too much into it because I was kind of like, what the? Did this game need more cash shop items? But I guess it did. Hello? I didn't like super look at it, but I was like, what? This is a battle pass. What? We're just gonna fish up the rest. What's this? And then after this, we have to go buy fish. And then we'll be good. Oh my god. I'm doing pretty good. How you doing today? On this mighty fine Tuesday. Okay, we used to bar tips. Awesome. I do think that that uses double. I'm not sure though. I keep forgetting to sit by my Sea of Stars tree. Maybe if /win I do a BRB break, I go freaking stand over there. I can level something up. I think this is what I wanted to level up. Oh, actually, yeah. I did want to level that up. Awesome. We're getting exams before they're locked tomorrow. I wish you all the luck, and I believe in you with your exams. I believe. Can I buy this now? Ooh. Puff Bloom paint formula. I didn't know I could buy energy crystals. That's pretty good. I need energy cookies. I don't want anything with a weekly limit. I know I need some of these for something. Let's buy like 10. Actually, let's just buy... Oh, I can't buy that many fish. Wait, did that one just have a limit? Oh, there was a limit. I try not to buy the ones that have a limit because those are fish that I can just go find in the wild and then I can get their essence and have a chance to get them in here. I need to plant those. Let's just... I also need cookies. I'm so glad that I don't have to do exams. I'm not built for that. Hello! How are you doing today? Let's do 1.9. A little bit of money. Oh, wait, let's check our journal. I knew I was gonna have stuff in here to claim. Oh my goodness. How was it? That sounds like so much fun. I'm jealous. 610. I can buy the pendant. I can buy one. Let's save. Let's save for the chimney. And then when it rolls over to the next week, I'll buy the chimney. My stairs are so messed up. Oh. That's so cool. I'm so jealous. I want to walk around Japan. One day I'll walk around Japan. Let's put 2 of these guys in. That is so exciting. So you just moved there? Oh, one day. That's one of the places I gotta go one day. And I will go one day. Oh my goodness. That's so cool and so fun. Small fish can be... This pond is here. Is this pond floating? No. Why are we having an issue now? Okay. I remember being younger and the dream was to go to Japan, go and teach English. And that was like the dream. That is not the dream anymore. The dream would be to go and vacation there. Or visit there, just have a good time. But not I don't know. I don't even... Would I want to live in Japan? Maybe. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you made it over. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you in this new place. I hope you have so much fun. You see all the sights. And I hope you love living there. Oh my gosh. Let's see, can I put this guy? I don't love that, but we'll keep that there for now. Bum, bum, bum. It's floppy. I definitely hope that you got compensated more than fairly and you had hopefully more than just hospital bills. But I hope this new life in Japan treats you well. That is so fun. I just got something new. Oh, these don't take that long. I've heard Japan heals all wounds. True. I heard there's healing in the air. I need to adjust this. I put this here because I took a photo right here. but I have to move that because that does not live there. I made a lot of stuff. Nourishing dew. Might as well just craft that up. Well, yeah. I showed y'all what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you our little fishing zone. That's the only thing I really updated right over here. I think we're ready. I don't even know where my quest is. Oh, we can go talk to Ian. Let's go talk to him. You finished your history exam. Let's go. You've gone to algebra, which you don't like. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. I would say I would lend you math powers, but I don't have any of those. So you don't want anything that I would have to offer in relation to math because it's not gonna... It would be bad. Detrimental. You're waiting on Honkai to put up their new banners in about 20 minutes, you think? Wait. Let me Google this. Honkai Star Rail. I need to take a peek. I wasn't expecting this website to give me a calendar. Okay, today's the 16th. Okay, so Firefly rerun and the Dahlia banner. Who's Dahlia? I don't play this game. Oh, no, I know Dahlia. I saw people going crazy for her on the internet. I think earlier today I actually saw a TikTok. That was a clip from her, one of her things. I've never played Honkai Star Rail, so I don't really... Ooh. I don't know if I was ever good at math. I don't know if there's a day in my life I was good at math. Wait, you're a marine biologist? That is so cool. You know, I genuinely don't know if there was ever a day in my life where me and math were friends. I'm gonna be honest. It seems familiar you saying that, but I'm not sure. Marine biology is so cool. We have to find these little pieces. Oh wait, I need my outfit. Oh, maybe I don't need my outfit. Thought I needed my little outfit. I needed my other outfit. I need this outfit. Oh my gosh. I hope it heals well. Or if it's healed, I hope that it can adapt. It can become the foot you need it to be. I've been so sad if I failed this. Hello, cat. Josie, the tiger, and the fish?
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Googling. Oh, I've never watched this. I should. There are so many series that I need to watch. Like, I really want to watch, I Want to Eat Your Pancreas. Is that what it's called? I read that one. And that one was really, really good. See, with an injury like that, yeah, I wasn't expecting you to go back 100%, but hopefully it can be a little better. It's a movie. It's a movie. That makes it that much more likely for me to watch it, which isn't a ton. Oh my gosh, yay. The hardwood patch can be summoned as a battle companion. It stands guard against all harm for those it deems worth protecting, offering shelter and peace of mind beyond compare. We're almost at the freaking outfit that I need. Oh, Achilles, great movie. Great movie. There's so many pictures here. That's actually cute. It's cute, 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 cute. That is so cool. Where do I need to go? What? Journal awards? Didn't I do that before I left? What's this? Certain items can be dragged with a sticky claw. Upgrade. By using default sticky claw ability, Nikki can throw the sticky claw to attach to sticky amber and objects. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Awesome. I don't want to go to this person's house. I do want to continue our quest. Hey, it only took us an hour to get to the main story quest instead of 2. It was half the time. Ba, ba, ba. Y'all know yesterday on stream I forgot to use my little Momo ability to collect my fish. Last night I almost forgot to do that again. I did one fish and I told myself, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. Freaking jamming. Don't hesitate. I feel like I know what you're referencing, but at the same time I don't. I almost drowned. Okay, so I made a joke a few streams ago that Nikki needs a swimming outfit so she can swim. But isn't it not... She can swim. Isn't it that Momo can't swim? That, like, the water's too deep for Momo and that's why we go back? So Momo is the one who needs a swimming outfit. Wee. Momo should get a little bubble. Yeah, Momo's holding us back. We can't reach our full potential with Momo around. I'm sorry, Momo. I love you. But you gotta learn how to swim if you want to stay on this team. I like how it looks, but I will say having that little animation play every single time. These things are everywhere. I missed. Did they put all of these just in Spira? This whole zone's dues of inspiration just in this one zone? Because there's so many. There's so many. I say that when there are hundreds to find, and I won't find all of them. I would have voted him off the island so long ago. Wait, but I love Momo. But maybe, if it was like, you can swim if you get rid of Momo, I'll consider it. I got a quest from picking up a dirty bucket. Oh my gosh, do they always break up like that? Remember playing Red Dead Redemption 2 for the first time and the game showing me Arthur can swim as I'm drowning? You just gotta do it. You just gotta swim. Man. You know what I want to play right now? Breath of the Wild. Mind you, I have finished that game, and I have not finished Tears of the Kingdom. I need to finish Tears of the Kingdom. I'm trying to get to my quest point, but I keep getting distracted by the stuff that's around. I guess I haven't 100% Breath of the Wild. I have done, I think, most of it. Silent Hill Pro Skater, actually, that's number 2 on the list of what I want to play. It goes Breath of the Wild and then Silent Hill Pro Skater. Exactly, Skater Boy Leon. Give me that. There's too much loot. I can't do my quest. I'm looting. Oh, I don't like that. I'm sorry. Oh gosh. That happened for like a second and it gave me a headache almost instantly. Hello and welcome in. I'm so glad this little guy didn't run away. I would have been so sad if he ran. Where am I going? Where is my quest located? I just keep... Yeah, my follow notification is a Mori. It's the heel sound. Do it, say it every time. And I'm gonna say it's the heel sound from a Mori every time. I've been thinking about replaying that game. True. I need to, but the thing is, Steam achievements hold me by the balls. They really do. But I know that the console version has extra stuff. I should get it. I honestly have thought about buying the collector's edition of Omori. The collector's edition. Why would it? But the thing is, then I think, do I want money going to OmoCat? That's kind of the thought process I have when I think about buying it again. I really want to play the Hikomori route. I've not done that. Really? We're gonna do the quests eventually, believe. I think Amori was the first game that I beat on stream. I actually think Amori was one of the first games that I played on stream. Because I was a Final Fantasy XIV streamer. But I know those days, what did I play? I played Omori, and I did finish it. I played Final Fantasy VII, the original. And I think I played Dead by Daylight a few times. And I didn't play a lot. It was Final Fantasy XIV and Final Fantasy XIV, and then Omori. I have all the VODs. I can send you the unlisted version. The reason I don't have any of the VODs out now is because that's when I had my face on the internet. My face is in most of those VODs. I actually did think about like going through and editing them just to put like an image over my face, but then I thought, do people really want to see my Omori playthrough from 4 years ago? Probably not. I did do funny little voices. Each character had a little voice. that is funniness. Oh my god. I need to finish Persona 4 Golden. That's a game that I've probably been playing for like 8 years. And I have like 20 hours in it. I thought about that. I thought about doing a new playthrough and doing the Hikomori route as a playthrough, because I do really want to do that. Because I know that's where a lot of the real psychological horror elements of that game come to play. But then I think, do I want to go through Omori again? And do I want to go through the sad part of Omori? I just remember like realizing I don't want to spoil the story for anybody because it's really good. The creator might be kind of a piece of shit, kind of meaning super, but unfortunately what's new nowadays, you know? I might. The thing is, I have a really hard time replaying games because I'm always like, look at all these other games that I've never even played before. The ability is unavailable to jump. Wait. Pick flowers and plants from the tray and place them onto the canvas. Use the tool to stamp and dye the flowers and plants on the canvas. The bottom right corner shows a preview of the final flower and leaf rubbing. The top right corner allows you to undo stamps. So we are painting? Wait, that's cool. I need to figure out what my first game I want to play and complete of the year was. This is something that I did last year. Or this year. I think literally on January 1st, I played Venba, which is a very, very beautiful game. It's also kind of sad, but it is such a beautiful game. I played that and I completed it. It was only a few hours long, but I was thinking I want to do something very similar this year where I pick and I curate a specific game to play for my first game of the year. But I have to look. I have access to thousands of games. No joke. So I just need to look in my Steam library. And also I can see it could always be a game that I stream. It doesn't have to be all by myself. Oh, that didn't do like anything. Oh god. I don't know what this is for. Other than my enjoyment. No, so many of these didn't leave very good prints. Complete. I don't know if this is... Oh, this is the tutorial. I don't know what I can do with that, but we did that. It's time to do the story. Oh. Oh.
Oh, Nikki, didn't she mention in her notes
Reading.
that there was some friction between the Shroomling King and Docilism?
Yes. She only briefly mentioned his animosity toward the Docilists.
Animosity.
He didn't specify why. We can ask Domi Baba about it. Maybe he remembers what happened back then. No wonder the sages
Yes, have some tea.
trusted her destiny to us. She was already so weak, with her body covered in those old wounds.
She did all this research by herself, gathering tons of information about the Docilists and the Ekaros.
I didn't read this, but now I feel like I need to. Oh, this did have important information in it, and I was just gonna run away. Day 1 of awakening. It hurts. My body is torn and scarred as if iron has ripped me apart again and again. But the deepest pain isn't in my body. It's in my chest. It feels empty, as though something vital has been taken out, leaving nothing but a hollow space. I can't remember who I am. Only fragments, shadows, and voices float at the edge of my mind. Some shroomlings found me. They carried me back to Spira and called for a doctor. In their eyes, there was no malice. Day 3 of awakening. Still so weak, my body is covered in scars. I don't want anyone to see them. Today, some strangers came, dressed oddly. They called themselves Docilists? They said I was their saintess and that I must return to the faith, to the place that belongs to me. I don't know what they mean. The longer I stay, the clearer the whispers from the deep within the ground became. That day when I awoke beneath the mother's shroom, a wind rose from the depths of the earth. It wasn't quite a wind, more like a sigh, and that sigh gently lifted my fallen soul. Memories began to return. It was they, the true Ekaros, the origin of this forgotten land, the first stirring of the cycle of fate, my beginning. But the Docilists have profaned their name. They stole the faith that was theirs. Even the hearts of the shroomlings are being clouded little by little. Anger takes roots in my bones like a seed, burning fiercely in my hollow chest, but it's already too late. The more tainted prayers I hear, the weaker my body grows. I must uncover the truth quickly. If I delay, it will be too late. How many days into the sickness is this? I can't recall. Even lifting a brush is exhausting. The High Priestess plans to hold a coming-of-age ceremony for me, yet I can feel the aura around her growing ever more tainted. I can investigate no further. Okay. That was a little deeper and darker than I was expecting. Okay. Where's our quest? Oh. He's right here.
Domi Baba, you're here. How's Valor doing?
He gobbled up a big bundle of fresh leaves, so I'd say he's pretty good. Lady Nikki, did you find anything noteworthy inside your home?
Domi Baba, I remember you mentioned the Shroomling King back in the cavern.
You mean Sir Abutada? He's the ruler of Spira, and our esteemed, super lucky, big-bellied shroomling. He never carries a rod when he fishes, because they just jump right into his lap. Whenever he walks in the forest, he always comes across the sweetest fruits. Why do you ask, Lady Nikki?
Has he had trouble with the Docilists in the past?
Well, he's usually pretty gentle. But I do remember this one time when a shroomling sang the
No way,
wrong
Cat, no
words
way.
during a prayer ritual and was forbidden by the followers from drinking shroomberry juice for a year. Shroomberry juice is our favorite drink of all time. When Sir
One second, I need to relay this news to other
his belly
people.
grew 3 sizes bigger with anger, and he got into a huge argument with those followers. I had never seen him that angry before.
In that case, I think it would be a good idea to talk to this Shroomling King.
That's right. The Docilists
No,
may
please
have the final
distract.
say
I
on
need to
everything
know.
in this city, but Sir Abutada will always be a reliable Shroomling.
This is important, Cap.
He
It's
would do
important.
anything for the Shroomlings. Besides, I've heard that his relationship with the Docilists is becoming more strained by the day.
I have a secret competition with people just so you can have the most
In that
achievements
case, how about
on
we go
Steam in a
pay him
year.
visit? He could be the powerful
I say
ally we
secret because it
need.
started 1 year. It was secret. I didn't tell them. I was just secretly like, I
Yeah,
wonder if I could get more
I'll lead the
achievements.
way.
And then the
We'll
next
never
year,
know
like, I
about
like
Sir
told them about
Abutada.
it. And I think this is the third year. This isn't the third year. This is the second year. But then I was like, hey,
His holiest
I'm
ceremony.
competing with you
Do
all.
you think it'd be rude if
If
we
you're not
intrude
competing
on
with me,
his
I'm
practice?
competing with you.
I don't think so. Sir Abutada told us that we can report anything we find to him while he's taking his bath outside.
Wait, you got
His
7
holiest ceremony is just
achievements?
Yup. Taking a bath in a clear pool puffs you up and clears your head. That's why it's the holiest
so
moment
funny.
of all. Sir Abutata said so himself.
Because
Lady Nikki, you're meowing.
I
Let's
play
head to the
games with
Shroomling
like
bathhouse.
10 times the achievements. I've completed games with more achievements. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I need to look. Is this stuff safe to show on stream? I say that because I not every game I play is safe for work. Okay, I'm gonna click this. I'm gonna look at it, and then I'm gonna see if I can share it. I think I can. No, I had 120 fewer achievements than last year. Oh, we can definitely show this. Okay, to be fair, I was clowning on you for a second there, Cap, but this does say the Steam median of achievements is 11. So me with my 1,258 achievements for the year is a little big. Okay, actually, we're gonna look at this. Let me see. Let me see where I want to go. Oh. Okay, I did the wrong transition, but it'll be okay. Okay, this is my Steam replay. Are y'all ready? Okay. I'm so sorry. I have to move in Infinity, Nikki, because I don't like the NPC noises that I'm hearing. Okay, we're gonna move. We're gonna go in this house. Okay. This is my Steam replay 2025. Okay. I played 143 games this year. 28 more than last year. I played 77 new games, 8 demos, and I was a part of 3 playtests. I only can tell you 2 of them. I can't remember the third. I know I joined the Tailside playtest. We did that on stream. And I played the Raccoon playtest, I think. Those were both open and none of it was like secret. I unlocked 1,258 achievements this year, which was 120 fewer than last year. in 83 games, and I've achieved 126 rare achievements. My longest streak was 95 days from Wednesday, June 11th to Sunday, September 14th. 21 days shorter than last year, and I played 62 games in that streak. And now, this is the thing, y'all. I like idle games, okay? I like idle games. And this is typically reflected in my Steam review. 44% of my playtime was Cookie Clicker, with 252 sessions played. My second was Pomo Farm, 5% of playtime. Oh, wait, there's actual stats if I click on this stuff. Okay, Cookie Clicker, let's click on that. You've had those grandmas working overtime in 2025. 44% of playtime, 232 sessions played, a 36 streak. And I started playing this game for the first time this year. Which I don't think that's true, because I think this was in my Steam recap last year. Let's see. I wish it would tell me how many hours. Okay, I unlocked 105 achievements in Cookie Clicker. I can't do that. I was gonna click on my library, but I don't... Y'all, there's porn games in that library, okay? I can't be going crazy. But yeah, there's 105 games, or 5 achievements. I'll have to see how many achievements I have. Pomo Farm, I 100% unlocked 100% of achievements this year. 19 achievements. And then my other game with 4% of my playtime is Infinity Nikki with 95 sessions played. You started playing this game for the first time this year. I think because it came to Steam this year is why. And I got 21 achievements in Infinity Nikki. Let's scroll down a little bit more. How I compare. I unlocked 1,258 Steam achievements, and the median on Steam is 11. I played 143 games, and the median is 4. My longest streak was 95 days, and the median is 6. So this is my little chart of new, recent, and classic games. I played 16% of new releases, or 16% of my games were new releases. 4% was classic games, and 80% are recent favorites. The percentage of playtime you had in releases from the past 1 to 7 years. What are you playing? Oh, you are what you play. How did I misread that so bad? The spider graph shows the kind of games you spent the most in 2025. One of these categories is just fucking cats, because I like to play hidden cat games. That's so funny. Okay, we have hunting, creature collector, cats, wholesome, farming sim, and clicker, which is off the chart. Yeah. By the numbers, I shared 19 screenshots, 18 workshop item subscriptions. That's all for VTube Studio. Oh, my big hair is in the way. 16 badges earned, 5 new friends added, 1 games gifted, and 1 review written. That 1 review is for Peak. Let's take a closer look at your top played games. Oh wait, I already looked at this. I already looked at this. We clicked on that already. Oh, another one is Lurk Bait Twitch Fishing. We got 1 achievement in this game this year. And you picked this game back up in April. I think that's when I came back to streaming after my break. Okay, Chillquarium. 3% of total playtime. This is another idle game. 93 sessions, 10-day streak, 13 achievements. My playtime by month. August was my biggest playtime, it looks like. I played a lot of games in August. My biggest games were Cookie Clicker and Melver Idle. And I played things like Plants vs. Zombies, Viridi, Dead by Daylight, Slay the Spire, Bugsnax, Phasmophobia, Baldur's Gate 3, and 27 more games. Yeah. What did I do here? There was Monster Hunter Wilds. That's so sad that it was only 4% of my playtime was Monster Hunter Wilds, and that's the game. That's the month it came out. I did not play that game. My longest streak was 95 days. I played 62 different games, and these were some of them. Plants vs. Zombies, Bejeweled 3, Viridi, Dead by Daylight, Stardew Valley, VR Chat, Crush, Slay the Spire, Bugsnax, Phasmophobia, Max Respect 5, A Dance of Fire and Ice, and many more. Explore the games you played this year. Timeline view. Okay, okay. What's the grid view? Did I really play Cookie Clicker for the first time this year? I have like 1,000 hours in that game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. This is first played in 2025, but I played this game when it came out last year. I'm confused. Okay. January. We have Cookie Clicker, Leaf Blower, Revolution, Gordlets, Pomo Farm, Aquarist, Rush, Marble Rivals, and Plastic Duck Simulator. I'm surprised I played Rust in January. I think I played for one night. What do we have here? It's gonna be a lot of the same game. Oh, see, we have the Quarry. More Quarry. I'm looking at stuff that I streamed. Repo, we streamed. We streamed Peak. We streamed lots of Elden Ring. I think this is when I got back into Apex for like the month that I played Apex. Guys, this is embarrassing that in October, Five Nights at Freddy's was 2% of my playtime. I didn't even finish that game. Okay. Don't forget to share. Members of your Steam family. Some of your friends have shared their Steam replay pages. Check out your other. Let's look at my 2024 real quick. Bam, bam. Yes, post them all up in the Discord. This is my 2024. Apex Legends was my top game with V Rising and then Stardew Valley. You played 30 days of Five Nights at Freddy's. That is so true. My 30 days of Freddy. Okay, let's go back here. Let me see. I definitely could have clicked my library button. It was popped up on Nikki. I didn't realize that I started playing Cookie Clicker this year. I have 1,127 hours in Cookie Clicker. It is an idle game, but I try not to keep them open too long. Having Lethal Company as one of your top games is beautiful. Copy link. Oh my gosh, I almost started sharing my 2024 one. That would have... I was like, why is Apex Legends my top game? That's not right. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this and post it. Okay, so I have to post this places. Please, please. I can't handle it if I don't win. I need to win. I need to win in the achievement realm. Okay, we're back to the game. Okay, it's gaming time. We did it. We looked at our Steam replay. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate still. I have not finished it. I don't know if I'm in Act 3, but I don't know if, let me look at my game. Do I have the achievement? Let me look at my achievements. Blah, 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 blah. I don't have the achievement for leaving Act 2, but I am, like, I think I'm, like, on the road to Baldur's Gate. I am in Act 3, but I have not officially started Act 3. Trying to win cars from the wheel in GTA. You want 100% Final Fantasy 15. But on PS5, you'll play it more. No, I get that. I definitely get distracted, as y'all see all the time. Wait, what the fuck? That's a little gopher. Oh my god. Did I need to take a picture of him for something? Maybe not. I thought one of those event things wanted me to take a picture of the little beaver lad. Wait, did I post my thing in? I did. Remember when I had free real so you use your PS4 to watch that anime movie? Yes! Damn it. Oh my gosh, y'all. There is a potential that next year there might be piano streams. I'm just saying. Not now, because it's abysmal. It's abysmal at this moment. But there's a potential. Once I get more comfortable and I can at least, like, not be sitting there going, how the fuck do I do that? If I have a few pieces that I can play, then piano streams might make a debut here. One of my hobbies used to be teaching myself how to play instruments. Now, granted, this was in like middle school and high school, but something I genuinely found fun would be having an instrument that I either purchased or I would borrow from the school, bringing it home and just teaching myself how to play that. But I downloaded an app, and the thing is, so I've taught myself multiple instruments before, so I kind of, you know, and I have a decent bass, so I don't really have to teach myself a lot of the basics. Like, I teach myself piano basics, but not music basics. Also, let me tell y'all, I forgot how much music theory goes into piano, and I am not mentally here for that right now. There was a time where I was a fucking nerd. I loved music theory. I'd be pulling up to my AP music theory class with a smile on my face, going, yay, I love music theory. I don't remember any of that. Not even a little bit. Music theory, don't know her. But I was reading, like, I found, like, a PDF of a old a piano, like, book. And the whole beginning, I was like, this... One, doesn't feel very beginner. Two, this is a lot of music theory. And I forgot how much music theory goes into piano. And I also remember being in music theory and being like, damn, I wish I could play the piano. That would help. No. Please tell me that I didn't just accidentally... Wait. I'm confused. I think I'm missing one key on my keyboard because I spilled a lot of water on it and then one of my switches broke, so I have to replace it. But I feel like I pushed that button by accident. I need to go back into my outfit. You think your teacher in high school taught music theory, just gave us books with songs and has practice? The thing is, high school piano, it definitely depends on who taught it, because in my piano class, I also was not taught music theory because it's very, very lax. It's pretty much just like read the music, play it, because you don't, at least in my experience, because I also took piano, and I had a very chill time in piano class because it was one of our band directors who taught it. She knew me. She knew I knew how to play music. So I pretty much sat there all of piano class, and when it was time for us to do our like test, I would just find something and I would just like play it for her, and then that would be it, and then we'd move on. But once you get past that, it gets, you know, your chords and, you know, how all of those things work together and whatnot. And there's a lot of numbers and letters and stuff that I'm like, I don't know what that means, actually. Now, everyone's talking about music theory, and the only musical experience I had was snare drum for middle school. And there's a ton of theory that goes into that snare drum. Yeah. Music.
A shroomling bathhouse. Kind of reminds me of mushroom soup.
Why does that remind you of mushroom soup?
Not that I'm getting hungry or anything.
Is this on top of the shell?
Momo, soaking in these springs seems to be a very sacred ritual for the shroomlings. They're some of the most relaxing moments of their lives.
That's kind of sad. Momo, them taking a bath is the happiest moment they'll ever have. Like, I didn't notice that these things, when I broke the big one, they broke off into smaller ones. Ugh. I have a notification. Oh. Oh, we can do a stylish competition. This outfit I see a lot. I see this outfit be made a lot for these sorts of things. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Cute. Ba la la. We did it. Okay, we have to go to the Shroomling bathhouse, which I think is up. What was it just? Was it Expedition that was yelling at me? I feel like I played so much Elden Ring on stream and then it doesn't even show up in my Steam review. It's kind of rude. I'm just gonna say it's kind of rude. I felt like I played so much of that damn game. And Infinity Nikki, I will say I do leave Infinity Nikki open very often. Like if I play it, I'll be messing around. I'll just get up and leave, and then I'll come back. Spider Nikki, no, for real. I feel like I'm a little Spider-Man. Whee! She's so cute. For real, Elden Ring said we're gonna be a challenge in multiple ways. Oh my god, they're rubbing butts. Oh. They were rubbing butts and then I caught them. For real. Elden Ring's like, bitch, you've been playing me since I came out and you've never finished the game. Please, please. I think Elden Ring wants me to forget about it. It's begging, like, please tell me she forgot about me and won't come back. Please, please, I cannot handle this. I cannot handle it. She's already died so many times and she's not even done with the game. And I know what that last boss fight looks like, and I don't. One day I'll finish Elden Ring. The thing is, the reason I even streamed Elden Ring is I swear it was like a follower goal. I want to say it was like 200 followers, my goal last year, and then I said I'd play Elden Ring on stream. I still haven't made it to the bathhouse. Oh, we're far from where we have to be. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I forgot that game, that Schedule 1 came out this year. Man, a lot happened this year. You dropped when you got to the Icy Mountain area. You've seen many playthroughs of others. Oh, Cap, I'm gonna be so real with you. That is so fucking fair because that is where I'm at in Elden Ring right now. I got to the Icy Mountain area and I've been doing the... I'm gonna call it Mountain Gold, but I'm gonna tell y'all I don't think that's right because that is a Final Fantasy dungeon, a Final Fantasy 14 dungeon. Yeah, I'm sure there's a 1-star in this freaking hole. Oh my gosh, there's not. Hee blah, blah, blah. You know, and I know I mentioned that we'd go into our cozy era, but I do know people freaking love Gamba. No, I completely get you because I'm out here fucking two-tapping Radon, but then I show up to the ice zone and I'm like a twig on the ground. Like, I'm over here just bonk, bonk, bonk. You kept trying to get back into Final Fantasy 14 to get to Dawn Trail. Ness, if I'm gonna be so honest with you, I'm gonna be very honest with you. Final Fantasy 14 used to be my hyperfixation to the point I would play it from the second I woke up to the second I went to bed. Everything I did, I lived, breathed Final Fantasy 14. I don't think Dawn Trail's good. I don't think it's very good. I will say that me not getting into Final Fantasy and kind of my downfall of playing Final Fantasy happened with Dawn Trail. Shadowbringers was my peak Final Fantasy, and then Endwalker was kind of where I started teetering off and not playing as much, and then when Dawn Trail came out, I pretty much came back to play Dawn Trail. But in my opinion, I love the characters. I'm not gonna be that guy. I love the characters. I love Wukalamot. I did not think the story was very good. It was kind of hard for me to like force myself to play the entire story because it was kind of ugh. Ness, literally, like, I say Shadowbringers was like when I big got into it, but it was before that. Shadowbringers was when I big got into it socially, when I like really, that's also when COVID was, I will say, that me getting super into Final Fantasy and then COVID happening, we went hand in hand. But yeah, like Heavensward, I have an account, I think, that is a Legacy 1.0. That isn't my current account, but I swear I played like on drop. But then when I got back into it, it was like Heavensward, and that's my current account. And you know, I loosely played Heavensward and Stormblood, and then like Shadowbringers, that's when I started like raiding and like getting into that stuff. But it doesn't matter how bad I want to get back into it, I just can't. I just can't. Guys from beta, I'm so jealous because I want that legacy tattoo so bad, but I don't think I know I played like original ARR. I know I played it. I just don't have that account. Okay, Cap, I'm gonna tell you this. One thing. Not reading the story in Final Fantasy 14 is a sin. You gotta be careful who you tell that to. you got to be careful because you will be burned at the stake if if so much of the player base hears that. I will say, here's my personal rundown of if I liked or did not like the story for each expansion. First expansion, A Realm Reborn, boring as shit, long as fuck, but very, 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 very important. You meet a lot of core characters and you learn a lot of information that will get brought up through the rest of the game. Heaven's Word. It's good. Stormblood. People say they don't like it. They have not seen my queen Tsukiyomi, who is in that story. I love you, Tsukiyomi. I want to be you, Tsukiyomi. I love you. I like Stormblood. Shadowbringers. I love you, Shadowbringers, with my entire being. Emmett Selk. You have my number, okay? I'm just saying. Shadowbringers is everything. That to me is my favorite expansion. I think the story is the best. I love all of the characters they introduce, the world they introduce, all of it beautiful. Endwalker. It's okay. Endwalker is where they tie up the big story that they've started. That's the end of the quote-unquote Zodiac Hydaelyn era. The fights were meh to me. The story was okay. I will say, there is a lot of really, really sad moments in that story. I remember being in Ultima Thule. Cried because it was so good. And then, in my opinion, Dawntrail just isn't it? It isn't bad, and I don't necessarily think it's worth skipping. But it is weird, and I just don't like it. I don't like it. I love Wukalamot. I think her character is so lovely. I like the premise of the story of us, like, you know, following her around, helping her out with all of this stuff. I'm trying to say, I'm trying not to be spoiler. I'm trying no spoilers here. It was kind of weird that we're going somewhere else to deal with their political affairs, but it was really meh, you know what I mean? But then we kind of get the switch up when we go to Alexandria, and then I'm just kind of like, what are we doing? What are we doing? That's my Final Fantasy rundown. Tsukiyomi, I am obsessed with her. I want to say it was a Christmas gift, but I got the Stormblood soundtrack. I have the CD. I actually have the CD on a shelf right now because it came with the Tsukiyomi wind-up minion, which in Final Fantasy 14, minions are just like your pets that like follow you around. But I got that soundtrack because I needed to have that minion, and that's the only way you can get it. I would do anything for her. Oh my god, I didn't give it the biggest bonus to Final Fantasy. The music is always going to hit. It does not matter where you are. If you are in a town, if you are in a dungeon, if you are in a trial, if you are in a cutscene, if you are in your house, if you are just in a menu, that music is gonna be banging. You always gotta blast the Ice Horse song. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, and if you like really like RP, Final Fantasy has a gigantic RP scene. I'm not a role player, but I know plenty of people who are, and I know that Final Fantasy has a very extensive RP scene. I will say Final Fantasy 14 is a game I'm always down to play. Even though I don't play it, the amount of hours that I've put into that game, I just can't let it go. The amount of achievements that I have. The amount of blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into that game for me. I can't give that up. I still am sort of lost and trying to figure out where to go. We're exploring, we're chatting. If y'all can't tell, I'm not the best multitasker in the world. That is so... I love that! I'm gonna add... I need to start doing this more. I need to start adding map markers more in this game because I keep finding things that I like and I forget about them. But I think I have one spot on my map other than that has a camera, and it's gonna be in, oh my gosh, this map is bigger than I think. It's here because there's the gazebo covered in flowers. In my mind I was like, is it a gazebo or is it a pergola? But I think it's a gazebo. In Final Fantasy 14, oh my god, I think I semi-recently looked at my playtime. I have a lot. I will say there was a period, especially during COVID, right, where I would have my game open 24/7 because I would literally just be playing it so much that I would wake up, I would play all day, I'd go to bed, I might wake up to do something else in the night and then go back to bed, but I would just leave the game open 24/7 because I genuinely was playing 15 hours a day. I think another big thing with me in Final Fantasy is that I used to play Final Fantasy where I was in a free company, which is their guilds. I didn't really chat. I just, kept to myself. But then I learned the wonders of playing an MMO and socializing. And now all of the friend spheres that I had in Final Fantasy are no longer. Like, if I were to think about how many Final Fantasy friends that I have. One. One. And I don't think he plays anymore. I think he's gone back to his roots, which is Guild Wars 2. That being said, I do know people who I could maybe reach out to. Let's just say that there were multiple guild blow-ups that ended not very well. This is so wholesome. I genuinely want to make like a little bath outfit and come here and take a little bath. Oh my god. Oh. I got more friends in Final Fantasy before Guild Wars 2. See, I played Final Fantasy and the friends, they all played Guild Wars before. And they came to Final Fantasy. Y'all, fun fact. Disco, my partner, we met in Final Fantasy. Because of said friend who I have who still plays Final Fantasy. He's the one who introduced us as friends. Actually, let me see. Have I messaged him recently? Okay. I literally messaged this. I messaged him yesterday, so. Make sure y'all message your friends. If you haven't talked in a while, just say, give them a little hello. Hey, how are you doing? Great excuse now. It's holiday season. Whatever holiday they celebrate, if you know, you can wish them a happy that holiday, or you can just give a generic happy holidays. Hope you're well. Wish you some beautiful things the new year. Great time. If you are just like, man, we kind of disconnected. This is a great time to reconnect. You played Guild Wars 2 before Final Fantasy because you hated subscription models. That is so fair. I couldn't really get into Guild Wars 2. I played, but when I played, I had somebody who just wanted me to play so bad, and they like hella boosted me. They gave me so many items, and I kind of just like skipped around, and I genuinely don't know how to play that game. I like to say I like MMOs, but I think the only MMO I like is Final Fantasy 14, and nowadays it has to be the perfect conditions for me to to actually play. Like, if I genuinely wanted to play Final Fantasy, I would be like, man, maybe I could play Final Fantasy on stream just to like get myself to play. I had to log in from my house the other day. Cleared everything on the map. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I had never started. It is genuinely such a good game, and I highly recommend it. I don't know.
My limited edition shroom cap mask.
There's a lot of stuff in that game that I have not been loving.
I only used a tiny bit of it.
Namely, their events have been less than satisfactory.
Shovel's gone too. I just went for a quick dip and then it vanished. I flipped the bathhouse upside down and still haven't found it. Can you tell the Shroomling King about this? I could really use his help.
But like genuinely, if you need something to obsess over, Final Fantasy XIV is a great thing to do. Because when I say obsess, it depends on what you want to obsess over too, right? One, if you love story and lore, that is a great place to go. The amount of story and lore in that game is actually insane. It's a Final Fantasy game. You could spend the rest of your life diving into that shit. You like battles, you like games that have combat, and you like to study patterns. Let's say you like Souls games and shit like that, you know? Final Fantasy XIV has some of the hardest raid content in MMOs and online games. It is fun to study, it is fun to do, and fun to play. That was my shit. I love doing that. I love studying fights, learning fights. I would learn every single role for each fight so I knew every single mechanic of the fights. I could do most of those fights in my sleep. I love that shit. Fashion. Final Fantasy XIV has an insane fashion scene. There are literal magazines that people make dedicated to fashion in Final Fantasy XIV. One of my friends is an editor on said magazine. Like, I kid you not. There are, like, if the game has it, there's a community for it in that game. Like, it is crazy. I should send that to you, Cap. Let me find it. I don't know if I'm in that server anymore. I am. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna forward this message from the server. The server's G posers. That's what it's called. Photo mode is called G pose in Final Fantasy XIV. So if you ever want to look at Final Fantasy XIV stuff, G pose. Yes, that's what you gotta look for. But G posers is the magazine. I can probably just forward this to gaming. I forwarded their October issue. They have a blue sky. But yeah, one of my friends is an editor on this magazine. I think he still is. Last I checked, he said he only logged in to do this stuff. Oh, I could have just posted the card. Let me see. Or G-Pose and Glamours. Let's see. Oh my gosh, wait, is he not? None of these are his Warrior of Light. I do see other people I know, though. Oh shit, he could have a second character for this though. Current Free Company, you're the leader, does more modded stuff than me, but her character's so cute. Aww. See, the thing is also, mods are a big no-no in the overarching Final Fantasy community. Almost everybody uses them. I forgot that we run a cutscene here. I use some mods. My character is a femro. I have a female Rogadin.
He's also lost something.
And let me just say, they're supposed to be big women, and Final Fantasy does not make them be big enough for me.
The Shroomling King is missing. This is urgent. We must report it to him.
But he's missing. How are we supposed to report anything to him?
The Shroomling King is missing.
Now I'm thinking of all the drama I've witnessed in Final Fantasy XIV, especially in the modding scene. Holy
Sir
moly.
Hero, what brings you here? And this
Honestly,
young girl?
being off of Twitter,
This is
you
Her
just don't see
Excellency
as
the
much drama.
Sanctus, and her companion
It's holy
is
shit.
Meowliness.
Hello. We would like to speak to Sir Abutata.
That's beautiful. That's so beautiful.
It seems we came at a bad time. Is there anything we can do to help?
I don't even think.
And his yelliness. Thank goodness you're here. The Shroomling King's just... Here's what happened. Sir Abutata
Mess.
was in this pool the last time anyone saw him. He was
Playing
so
Femro,
good.
let me
Suddenly,
tell you,
poof, he
the amount of
vanished.
times
We
I've
circled
been.
around the bathhouse 8 times, but
The only things he left
Is this guy ever gonna stop
behind
talking?
are
I thought I had
steaming
this
cup
on
of juice and a small cushion
manual.
that's all drenched in ring.
Hold on. How did someone as big as the
I want to talk about Final Fantasy, Nikki.
vanish into thin air?
Something's not right here. Let's split up and invest.
Okay, we're investigating the bathhouse. Okay, but playing Femro, the amount of times I would get like tells from people, and it would just be like, "Sorry, mommy, mommy, sorry, mommy, sorry," or "Mommy, step on me, mommy, this, mommy, that." It's like, excuse me. First of all, I'm not your fucking mommy, because if I was, you'd have more manners than that. You would have more manners than that. Okay. But sometimes, like, whenever I would, like, be out, especially in Limsa, I would not AFK there, I know better. But I would just be minding my business, and if I heard a tell, I would always go, because I would know what it was, and then I would just get, like, a, OMG, I love your glam, that's so cute. And that's when I'm like, nature's healing. Nature is healing. Nature is healing. That is what I like to see. My I have 2 characters. I don't play my second one anymore. I had him for raiding, which I genuinely had for like 1 tier because I stopped doing it as many raid groups. But he's a, oh my god, he's a male aura. Decided to play male aura for the first time, and one of the things I saw was male aura groom female aura. Yeah, no, that's a thing. That there's a stereotype of people who play male aura or groomers. Yeah, that is a thing. And you know what? You know what? I knew someone who played male aura who was not morally sound. I'll say that. A whole story. Yumikote took a break for Stormblood. Oh my gosh. I love that shit. I fucking love it when people have so much lore for their characters in games. Like lore they've decided on, right? Because I have wanted to be that person so many times that I just never can. I think maybe it's because I've never been like an OC maker. Even if I want to be, I just never have been really. Because I know the same friend I mentioned, he's, you know, made playlists for his character, has mood boards, has lore and stories, has other characters he's made for interconnecting lore. Like, it is insane. I swear, like, there's a potential that he has more lore for my characters than I do. I remember once we did both of our male auras, we did a G-pose photo shoot where, let me just say, those 2 men were kissing, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Hello, Softy. I will stretch. I actually have those photos. If I find them, they're all like really low quality, but actually I could probably find some of them right now and then post them. Let's see. This is the correct one. This is not the correct Google Drive. I have too many. What do you mean that? Huh? Okay, I found them. I found my Final Fantasy 14 folder. Okay. Now I need to find what. Oh, I was like, what was my character's name? So my main character, which was my old stream name, is Meenks VODS, and my alt was Mixed Soul. My boy. Okay, let me find those photos. Oh my gosh, wait, are they not here? Screenshots. Oh my Rogadin. I need these beautiful men kissing. Where I don't see any men kissing in these photos, and that's kind of messed up. This is all expansion. Oh my gosh, that's when I did a photo shoot with my Road dancing with Emmett Selk. Tried to put up Nikki to do my dailies with you, and I autopilot opened Minecraft. It's Minecraft time. They gotta wait 3 hours. Yeah. I'm trying to find these photos because I need to share the beauty. Mama. I don't even know if they're in here. Google Mama. There's Wuklamat. Is this not here? Hold on. Back it up. If I can't find these soon. I forgot that I commissioned my sister, or I don't even know if I commissioned her or if I nicely asked, and she drew my wall and Jacko pose. I forgot about that. And I remember she was like, I literally don't draw people. Why are you asking me to do this? This is like 3 years old. I saw that. Oh, I can't wait for that anime to come out. I'm genuinely excited for that. Okay, I'm gonna look in this folder. Actually, let's look in here. I have a folder titled Pre-Row for before I Fantasia to Rogadin. And this is when I was a Miko for the beginning, and then I was a female Aura. Oh, and I was Vieira for like 2 seconds. I just need to find boy kissing, but I can't. I don't think I ever used Amino. I think I knew what it was, and I think I did have an account, but I don't think I actively like used it. I've always been anti-social. I've always been the person who has been on the internet and been like, oh, I wish I could talk to all these people. All these people here, and I wish I could talk to them. Oh, these people who are so cool on the internet, and I wish I could talk to them. Oh, man. Look at me now. What is... What? I'm trying to... No way, I found this. I was trying to find these screenshots of Final Fantasy men kissing, but I found an old essay that I wrote about how violence in video games does not lead to violence in children. And I've thought about it. It's not a good essay. I will tell you, I was 15 years old when I wrote this. So this is not something that I would ever share because it's very, very poorly written. It was an essay for an English class, but I don't remember what we had to do, like what the assignment was. But I think we just had to do like an argumentative essay of sorts. And I did violent video games and their effects, which meant none. And I also have a presentation, but there's nothing in it. That English teacher was really bad. She was really bad because we would have an assignment. I remember we had to read Great Expectations over the summer. I didn't do it. I never did any assigned reading. I cheated on all assigned reading. I just read the Spark Notes, and It was always good. But I remember we had to read Great Expectations and do a presentation on it. The first person did a presentation and she was like, ah, that was so boring, guys. I think everyone's just gonna get an A and we're not gonna have to do that presentation anymore.
There's an entrance
But it
over
was
there.
like,
Let's go check it out.
it was the curriculum for honors English that we all had to read and present. We also like watched Brandon Rogers on YouTube during that class, which if y'all don't know, he's not the most school appropriate YouTuber, especially then, especially in 2016. I mean, I don't know if he does YouTube now. I know they're a voice actor and things like has been. For real, I've definitely thought about that gap because I'm not saying that I was the most academically honest. I definitely would have, you know, I had to read something and write an essay on it. I would pull up Spark Notes or, you know, Goodreads or whatever sort of apps that I could find. I would read the synopsis. I would read multiple of other people's essays or synopsises to write my essay. But that's the thing. I would put 10 times the work to read Spark Notes and synopsises and other like essays or other materials or watch YouTube videos. The amount of times I went and like would watch YouTube essays on shit that I didn't want to read. I would do all of that instead of just sitting down and reading the fucking material myself. But let's just say that I could write a mean essay, okay? Okay, I would have so many like AP English teachers who would be like, I can tell if you just read the Spark Notes. Don't try to play. I've been an AP English teacher for my whole life and you can't fool me. As I sit there getting A's on my paper and didn't read a single a single thing for that class ever. I'm like, yeah, but you don't know what I bring. You don't know my game. You don't know how committed I am to not reading. I'm gonna put so much more work into this so I don't have to read. The amount of times it would have been like 2 or 3 a.m. I'd be crying at the computer because I have a history essay due the next day and I didn't read. And I was just like, why did I take AP European history? Cry, cry, cry. No, for real, I could reword something like no other. I also was very good at adding fluff into things, like a word count hated to see me coming because I can say this 10 different ways and get the word count right, and it's not gonna be bad. It's not gonna be the best thing you ever read, but it's not gonna be bad. She must be so upset with you, hey? It's not that I don't like reading. I used to love reading. I just like to do what I want to do. Like, but the thing is that I would do that shit, but then I would choose to continue to take, you know, AP English and AP shit instead of just taking like normal English classes where I wouldn't have to do as much. I was like, but all my friends are in honors and AP. How am I supposed to talk with my friends if I don't do these hard classes? Because y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm not the smartest cookie, okay? And I'm not saying that as like a self-depreciation. I'm just saying that is just a fact. But I was there and I passed most of the classes. If it was a history or math, we don't talk about it. Everything else, we were good to go. Or biology. Fuck biology. If only she was here right now. Yeah, I know, like in middle school. Now, granted, in middle school, I was in a class where they merged like the standard English class and the honors English class into one class, which was hard on the teacher. But what the teacher did was all of the honors kids he would kick out into the hallway and essentially told us, you all know how to read, go sit in the hallway and read your own book. So for a year I didn't have any English lessons. I just sat in the hallway and read, which meant I sat in the hallway, read, and then talked to my friends who were in that class. But this is actually a really adorable minigame. But I read a lot. That's when I read a series that I will not name. I didn't realize that Hockey was going to be opening up my chats. I read like Maximum Ride. What else? I read a lot that year. 'Cause I love reading. I love reading now, but I love reading boogie yaoi now.
We should bring them with us.
Okay, let me take that back. I love reading yaoi then too. Okay, if anything, I read more yaoi then. And fanfiction. I read a lot of fanfiction. Oh my god. Like reading manga, same. In my adult life, I don't think I've read anything unless it was manga. I just tried to read a few books. I just haven't. There was a smutty novel I went to read with one of my friends. And I think both of us ended up dropping it. We just didn't have enough time. Granted, she has less time than me. Because she's in Spain teaching right now. Oh my gosh, I don't even know if y'all know Joanna. She's actually been on stream before. That's crazy to think. Oh my god, Joanna's been on my stream. I think I know her. Comic books, yes! Oh my gosh, I was telling people about the My Little Pony comic books I have. And now I need to go through them because I need to see. I don't know when I started collecting them or what specific series of My Little Pony I had, but I know Floop was telling me that there's an issue of My Little Pony that there's like a Zoro and a Sanji pony. They are definitely there. I don't have any of my comics here because I don't have any of them. I don't have any like my Lady Deaths or what else I had Lady Death, I had Harley Quinn, I had a few Spider-Gwen. I think that's all I collected. Yeah, so my My Little Pony box is separate. I would have a comic box that just has My Little Pony because that was almost a full box. And then I have a separate box that has my Harley Quinn, Lady Death, and Spider-Gwen comics and graphic novels. But that's only like a box. You lost your big comic box with your old comics? No, it has to be somewhere. I know you have all those comics in your room. Yeah, I have so many things. So once we have space to put things, I definitely need like a U-box for all the stuff that I have to get sent over here. I have so many things. Y'all, all of my manga is there. I don't have any of my manga here. Great. Okay, let me take that back. I think I have one volume of manga. And the one volume of manga that I have is Our Dream is Dusk, Volume 1. That's the only manga I have with me. Not that I like have any completed series, I don't think.
Sir Abutata, you're finally back. We
Oh, Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man. Ooh.
Oh, I'm alive. Now, is anyone able
But no
to explain
long
to me
box.
what just happened?
Sir Abutata, it seems that you were sucked into some kind of strange dimension.
Did you maybe that box got ruined and you broke it up into smaller boxes? I feel like there was a few boxes that were ruined.
Dragged in at random. This must be the two-dimensional space from the Saintess Diary, the one sealing the teardrops. As her power weakened, the seal loosened, and the dark essence tainted both the space and the teardrops. Don't worry, Sir Abutata. I've already taken care of that. I promise you, this will never happen again.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency. You're a true blessing to us.
Whoa, Your Excellency? A brave, compassionate, beautiful young girl being accompanied by such a fuzzy fellow? Could you be the Saintess herself?
Yes, I'm Nikki, the Saintess. This is my friend Momo.
Oh my, I didn't recognize you at first. You always used to wear a veil. Oh, Nikki, I can't believe how gorgeous you are in person.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Sir Abutata. While we were in there, we also found these. I think these items were lost by shroomlings who were bathing in the pool.
I'm amazed, Nikki. Not only did you scoop me out of that place, you also managed to find everyone's missing
I believe,
treasures.
Cap. I believe.
They're all back. I just wanted to help everyone look for things, then whoosh, slipped right into that space. I was this close to becoming the mushroom.
I can't look at that mushroom. It's kind of freaking me out. I don't like that. This guy, I don't. Every time he breathes, my head's in his way. I'm censoring him for you. Every time he breathes, the triangle on his face moves in a weird way, and I don't like it.
I have my own special way of using luck. Oh, I almost forgot the important stuff. Bilbo, would you fetch me the limited edition souvenir shroom hat from the treasury box? I want to thank little Nikki properly. Here you are. Please accept this small, shroomy token of my gratitude. From now on, you are a VIP here at our bath. That means priority access to the bath and the freedom to lie in whichever chair you want.
You're too kind, Sir Abutata. Actually, do you mind if I ask you about something?
Well, that's fine. Come, Nikki. Let's chat over some juice in the exclusive zone.
The exclusive zone. That was an insane hat. What the fuck? Okay, I'm genuinely gonna Google Infinity Nikki how to unlock Silver Gale Aria, because what? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, what I was looking at just did not help me. Every time I like look it up, it's just like, just play forehead, you'll get there. I'll just accept every time. I'll get there. I don't even like that outfit. Wait. I don't think I like that outfit, so I don't know why I care that much about it.
The pattern on this box, I've seen it before.
God, that reminds me, I need to buy new batteries for my headset. I think I'm starting to see the beginning of swelling on my batteries for my headset. My headset has hot swappable batteries, and I feel like one, if not both of them, have started to have the faintest appearance of swelling.
I have. It was such a warm and whimsical place. Have you been there as well?
They're at the point where I feel I'm still going to use them, but I need to buy new batteries soon because they're not like super puffy, but I feel like I can slightly see that they're swelling, which means they need to be replaced.
Shaped like a cloud carried me back to reality. since then, my luck has been nothing but shroomy. As if
But
the mother
shroomy.
shroom had blessed me. However, not just anyone can visit the mother shroom's dreamscape. We shroomlings believe that only those who are recognized by the mother shroom have the ability to enter. The mother shroom must have recognized you, Nikki. How lucky you are.
Sir Abutata, do you remember anything else you may have seen in that dream? Anything related to the Mother Shroom's illness?
Back then, the mother shroom was perfectly fine, and I didn't see anything strange. But now that the mother shroom has fallen ill, Lady Medale has informed us about a strange growth inside the mother shroom that only the Holy Spear itself can remove. What did you see in your vision, Nikki?
I saw what looked like a mechanical seed.
A mechanical seed?
Mechanical
Our mother
seed.
shroom was born from nature. Why would there be a mechanical seed inside her?
Looks like someone planted it there intentionally and by force. It felt like the Mother Shroom was in lots of pain.
But how could that be? Every year, Docilists send our heroes to fetch water from the Soul Spring to heal the Mother Shroom. Why would they want to? No wonder her condition hasn't improved over all these years. In fact, it's only become worse and worse. Back then, the Docilists told us that the Mother Shroom was getting sick because we had forgotten who the true god was. They told us if we believed in Docilism, in the Titan King, that she would be healthy again. I believed them. I even encouraged the other shroomlings in the city to convert to Docilism. I thought she would surely be healed, when in reality, she's been suffering this entire time, even more than she had been before.
Aww.
Nikki, what is going on? What must we do to stop the Mother Shroom's suffering once and for all?
Based on all of the clues I've gathered, I may have a few ideas. We
Started.
should take a closer look at Docilism.
Oh gosh, this is okay. Whew. When the Saintess entrusted us with our destiny, she said, "In this land, the faith in the gods have been recast and twisted. It seems Docilism has transferred the faith that once belonged to." Oh, okay, we got it. Okay. To Echoes to the Titan King. Based on the clues we found in the Colosseum, we know that the Titan King imprisoned a god and is not the true god of this land. From the Saintess's diary and her words, we know that Icarus is someone else. Docilis transferred the faith that belonged to Icarus to the Titan King, attempting to use this faith to control the Shroomlings. Docilism transferred the faith that originally belonged to Icarus to the Titan King, deceiving the Shroomlings into believing that forgetting their god is what made the Mother Shroom sick. Under the pretense of healing the Mother Shroom, they blinded all the Shroomlings. Based on blank in the Mother Shroom's dream and blank in the cavern, the true purpose of Docilism's action is to... Okay, based on the mechanical seed in the mushroom's dream and... experimental seeds on the snails in the cavern, the true purpose of Docilism's action is to use the seed to drain the Mother Shroom's energy.
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
Okay. You can even see how cute my little Nikki is over there. To expose Docilism's conspiracy, what we need to do now is find the Guardian Beast.
That's our Nikki, getting to the bottom of things without breaking a sweat.
I've been paying attention. I've been paying attention to the story. I know what's going on. This is the first time I've known anything in this Nikki story. You could have asked me about any other story ever, and I would have been like, I don't fucking know, actually. I know how we got here. We were maybe isekai'd.
The Guardian Beast.
I remember playing this for the first time and being like, damn, I didn't know this game was an isekai.
In our hearts, it It's just
I
as
just had to
important
drink
as she
through my
is.
straw topper.
Sir Abutata, do you trust me?
Nikki, you're the one lifted up by the Mother Shroom herself in her dream. Only an incredibly special person could have that happen. If I can trust anyone at all, I can trust you. Besides, we Shroomlings trust in our intuition. I myself have always had suspicions about the Docilists. I even argued with them over the punishment they gave to a Shroomling once. But given how sick the Mother Shroom was at the time, none of us had a choice.
This is so sad.
Nikki, did you know? It was me who first welcomed in the Docilists. I just patted my belly and announced, "They will help us cure the Mother Shroom." I wanted to be a king who brought good luck to his people. But if I hadn't given my approval, the Mother Shroom probably wouldn't have suffered as
Aww.
much.
Don't blame yourself. It's not wrong to want to protect others. But turning away when the truth is unveiled? That would be wrong. But you're not like that, Sir Abutata. You've been trying to do the right thing for the Shroomlings, and for the Mother Shroom.
Then, Nikki, what do you plan to do?
I'm gonna figure out what the Guardian Beast is before the healing. Finding it might be the only way to expose the Docilists' lies, and finally cure the Mother Shroom.
Fantastic! Nikki, you should ask Urali for help in any investigation involving the Guardian Beast. He's the Shroomling who knows the most about it in all of Spira. To him, the Guardian Beast is more important than anything. Perhaps he can give you some clues. I'll be monitoring for suspicious activities. Come see me if you find
I
anything.
love
Thank
this
you,
guy.
Sir Abutata. Momo and I will go see Mr. Urali.
All right, then let's call this operation... Operation Secret Shroom. Because we're the only ones who know about it. By the way, Nikki, before you go, could you help me with one tiny favor?
Of course. As long as it's within my abilities, I'll do all I can.
Each time I had to meet with the Docilists, I spoke with such well-dressed people while I was wearing nothing but a bath towel.
Aww.
I always felt rather underdressed, one might say. So I want to dress properly to show them that I am the Shroomling who bathes the
This is
most,
so cute.
has the roundest belly, and is the most reliable and majestic in all of Spira, the Shroomling King.
No problem. Leave it to me.
Cute. Oh,
Ready
okay,
to
we have
go
to do a
with
styling challenge. The king's new
ready.
outfit. What does recommend give us? Hey, this could be a king's outfit. That could be a king outfit. Oh. My shoes. We only needed the shoes. Okay, I get it. I get it. My nose is itchy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't even know what shoes I have equipped. I should have done score details so we could have
Thank you,
seen.
I see those dully dressed...
Nikki, it looks like Domi Baba sent us a message. Let's check it out.
Oh, our phone's getting blown up. Found you. Yes, I found him and told him our plan. He's fully on board. He said that if we want to find clues about the Guardian Beast, we should ask early. You just her off to the side on her little iPad. I like that the story they are bringing the pair pal as more of a forward mechanic and less of a characters will message you when you have like a side quest. Really? Wait, that's so cute. That's so cute. I didn't know that. Little iPad time. bathhouse. The bathhouse. It's been so long since I've taken a bath. I love to take baths. But I don't have a bathtub. Can I? Oh, I can't use that ability here. That's kind of sad. Can I? Yeah, for real. Buddy, there's grass over here too. I'm assuming there's... I mean, I was gonna say I'm assuming there's something I have to do to get him out of the way, but... Obviously. Do I just have to get so much grass undone from these ones? I like this minigame. That might be one of my favorite ones. I like the little pinball. Just want to get...
The Shroomlings are already waiting for you. We should collect those flowers they arranged.
Oh, flowers. Flower. Where is this? The thing is, I also like the verticality of the zone. I know, that's what Cap was saying that you liked from the zone. I do as well, but I just feel like I always have trouble in these games when there are vertical or like verticality to maps, because I'm like, where the fuck do I go? How do I get there? What layer do I need to be on? I am lost. That's what I thought I had to do by the snail. 30. Oh my god. Because I think it's much more interesting than having just like a flat zone. But I'm just like, where the fuck is this? This warps, this spire. First floor. Where am I? I agree. I was struggling so much on a side quest because I could just not figure out where I needed to go. I eventually found it. It just took forever. The other area out in the water in the past update was so confusing. The other area out in the water. Like... in this area? Or like... Okay. This is where I was. I was here. I had to go to one of these caves. Well, okay. I messed up because I thought I was doing one of the fragrance quests. I was not. I thought I was doing one of the quests for one of the fragrances, but I ended up doing a quest that just had fragrant in the name that had nothing to do with the fragrances. And then I just had to talk to the NPC. But I was so lost. Who do I have to talk to here? Give me flowers. Okay, we're just picking up flowers from these lovely little guys. For real. It's like, okay, I hear you, but there's like 10 layers to this area and I have been through all of them. I don't know what I need. Oh my god, what game? Hello Kitty Island Adventure, that's what it is. I was like, what fucking game is it? I feel like sometimes it'd be nice if we had something we could follow as like a path. You know, like MMOs, you know, you have like those dotted lines or whatever. I know Hello Kitty Island Adventure, you can turn it on where there's this like light, this ball of light that you can follow that will lead you towards quest objectives. Sometimes I'm just like, I need that because where the fuck are you trying to get me to go? I'm lost. I'm confused. In an elegant way. For real. Beautiful. I'm not wearing the outfit I'm supposed to be wearing. She's gonna yell at me.
I need to speak with the Saintess alone. Why so tense? It's not like we've never spoken like this to each other before. Back when you first became the Saintess, you were even more reserved than you are now. More introverted, too. You never used to take off your veil.
It's been a year since then. I've grown quite a bit and learned so much.
Yes. It feels like only yesterday that I met you beneath the Mother Shroom. Time flies by so fast, though. We're approaching the final moment.
Is it true that the Mother Shroom will be cured after the healing ceremony? She's not doing very well.
That depends on how devoted the Shroomlings are.
Okay.
Once the Titan King's Holy Spirit manifests, all will be well. You, of all people, should know how devout they are, shouldn't you?
But the Titan King has been gone for so long, and all traces of gods have faded from this land. Is there truly a way that the Titan King could manifest now?
That's why you're here, isn't it? My Saintess, you have the ability to commune with the Titan King's Holy Spirit. Just say the word, and they will perform a miracle once more.
The Mark. Is this about the Mark's power? Do you believe that Icarus, the Titan King, will return?
If a god loves their people, how could they turn a blind eye to their suffering?
Y'all looking? Y'all reading what they just
feel
said?
Their people's call. They should appear.
But God loves their people. How can they turn a blind eye to their suffering? Infinity Nikki speaking some truth right
We
here.
must ensure it goes smoothly.
And what about you?
We once agreed.
I wasn't expecting the
not to
truth to
ask
be
about
spoken
each
from this
other's
woman.
names. But seeing as you've grown up, I suppose I can tell you this. I will leave this place to fulfill my mission. You're more talkative than usual today.
You've been the one blabbing.
So are you.
You'd best prepare. These will be your final moments in Spira.
That lady took forever. Tell me Baba is still waiting.
Can I say, I feel like I've been enjoying the story thus far for this update Infinity Nikki, and I've been very open about how I never, ever read or pay attention to any cutscenes or stories in these kinds of games. But I feel like now, I might not be agreed with. I overall like the story. I don't expect excellent writing from a story like this, but I feel like her character is really bland and not that interesting. She's supposed to be this big evil lady, but I just feel like she looks a lot cooler than she is. And I feel like she doesn't... I feel like she's supposed to scare me and be like, oh gosh, oh no, Lady Medale. But I'm just like, okay. And... Oh, I wasn't expecting the Shroomlings to just kind of pop in like that. Oh, is there a fashion? There's fashion. We're gonna be fashion. I'm gonna fucking whoop. if I do the styling challenges now when I'm next to them, in the future, I'm not gonna have to be teleporting around doing them. That's normally what I do. I typically would ignore them, and then when I get to the point where I'm like, damn, I want to go do the Sovereign, I need to craft this outfit, then I will go and teleport around and sit down and do it all. But here, if I just get it all done, didn't I just finish the Awoos? Oh, I didn't. I unlocked a woo-woo. You're telling me a woo-woo is who I unlocked in the Awoo stylists? Woo-woo? I love you, woo-woo. That's beautiful. Genuinely. I love that for a woo-woo. They're so cute. Okay. Exactly, the woo clan leader's a woo-woo. That's beautiful. Okay, I feel like there has to be some warp spires down here. I think I'm just never gonna get all the warp spires in Spira. I don't have all of them in the abandoned district because I genuinely think I haven't been to half of those islands. Well, they are islands, but is the abandoned district an archipelago, or? You want to know where I learned what archipelago meant? It was Genshin Impact. They used to have like a summer event that would unlock, I believe it was called like the Golden Apple Archipelago. But I remember the first time I was like, what the fuck is that word and what does that mean? And then I learned. And you know, I can say it. I used to not be able to say archipelago. Let's go. Games teach. Don't anybody ever let you don't let anyone don't anyone you let tell you don't let anyone tell you that games never taught you nothing. I got so stuck trying to say don't let anyone tell you that games don't ever teach you nothing. There are too many negatives. I can't keep up with what I'm saying at this point. Oh. One day I'll turn winking back on my model. I love having the wink, but I also know that leads to a lot of strange moments. That am I gonna recover from that? Just like in general. Oh Lord. Easy for you to say? That is such a good title for that. Oh my god. I want y'all to know, anytime you clip something, Blitty gives you a kiss on the mouth. Consensually. If you consent to it, he does. I don't even know the goal in this minigame. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I don't frequently get stuck. It's just not something that happens very frequently. I say things wrong. Like the other day I tried to say burrito. I don't even know what I said, but it was ridiculous. I tried to say like, oh, you still have like a burrito or something, and I called it like... I can't even recreate what I called it, but I said burrito in such a fucked up way that I didn't even correct myself. I kind of just sat there stunned. Like, I just said that, okay? But... Ooh. Ooh. Speaking hard. Words are so hard. Hey, but maybe it'll get easier at some point, right? Good luck in your future. No, I believe it's gonna get harder and then it'll get easier. We're all gonna become linguistic geniuses. 2026 is our year. We've been doing Wordle. We've been practicing, okay? See, sometimes it doesn't even change the color of my outfit. It just freestyles. Yeah, we're gonna be linguini genies. Why am I here? Linguini. Oh, I need to be up. Up. Please. Linguini. Linguini. Domi Baba.
Lady Nikki, you're here.
How'd it go, Domi Baba? Did you talk to Urli?
I asked some of the vendors, but none of them saw him. He must still be helping the snails decorate their shells.
That's so cute. Decorate
Why don't
their
we wait for him
shells.
down there at the market entrance? Nikki, look! See that crowd over there? That's the Charisma Star, Miss Rococo. She's been at the top of Spira's rankings for ages. She's rehearsing the dance for the healing of the Mother Shroom. It's a pretty big
I like
deal
the
whenever
person
she
who's
dances here
just
at the
getting
market.
it. Oh, that's Wilhelm.
Wilhelm?
She looks so cute in that little
Didn't
apron.
you return to Shell Island?
Wilhelm? What are you up to this time?
I love Domi Baba.
I run a legitimate business now, Mr. Guard. I'm just getting some supplies. While I'm here, I might as well check out the healing of the Mother Shroom. All those clues I gathered, the seed experiments, the holy spear, the Mother Shroom's illness, they're all connected to the ceremony.
Domi Baba is
What about
stanced up
you?
right now.
Any new leads?
We figure they got the Guardian Beast out of the way on purpose, so they could plant the seed in the Mother Shroom. They might be using the healing ceremony to take it back out. I'm sure there's an even bigger conspiracy at play here. First things first, we gotta find the
Conspiracy.
Guardian Beast. The Docilists might be hiding it, if it's even still alive. Maybe it knows what they did to the Mother Shroom.
It sounds like we're after the same thing then. This disguise helps me spy on the Docilist's plants. I'll keep pretending to be one of the fruit merchants for now. Come find me if you need my help.
Sounds good. Domi Baba and I will go to the market entrance to find that shroomling who knows a lot about the Guardian Beast. Stay in touch on PearPal.
Keep on touch on Parabel. I'm trying to decide. we're still streaming. We're not in the stream right now. But I'm trying to decide what I want to do after stream. I'm either gonna play and practice piano for a little bit. I'm gonna read Yaoi. Then I have to decide what I want to read. Oh gosh. the decisions I'm faced with. Oh no. To read Yaoi or to play the piano. What a difficult life I live. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there while it did its own thing. It's so hard to be a streamer. When I'm off stream, what do I do? Do I pet my cat or do I read Yaoi? Who's to say? Both. I say that, but I actually will probably do chores. What's that? A clay cocoon? Oh. We'll see what I'm feeling up to. I might do the evil sweeping and mopping. I hate sweeping and mopping. Tuesday. What am I doing later? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. Chilling. Yes, and since having a white kitten, let me tell you, these floors get cleaned a lot more often. Our floors, doesn't matter how much I sweep or how much I mop. Our floors are always dirty. They're always dirty. Forever dirty. Yeah, like the backs of his legs will be like brown, no joke, and I have to clean them. And it's not because like our floors are disgusting. I do sweep them and I mop them. Granted, we live in a dusty area, you know, it's the desert. But when I mop at least 2 times. I mop, like I go through, I mop the floor, I come back, I go through, I mop it again. And the week we got him, I mopped like 5 times in a row. It's tiring. It's only evil if your name is Cinderella. It feels evil. Yeah, and we have like a normal mop. I don't know. We have like an O-seater, just normal like spin head mop. It's one of those fancy. It's a little fancy. You know, it has a spin attachment. I can put it in the thingy and it spins around. It's nice. But oh boy. And from what I know, on our kinds of floors, you're not really supposed to use like any kind of cleaner, which I hate. So it's just really hot water. You like your steam up, you have to change the head halfway through your mopping. Oh. I do like the kitchen area and like the front door area, the entrance area, and then after that I dump out the water, I get new water, and then I do the rest. I get it. Oh, we swap it halfway through the kitchen too, but only have 2. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, we have 1 mop head. And when I'm done mopping, I like thoroughly rinse it out, and occasionally I'll like wash it with soap and water, and then I typically like to set it outside to dry so we can dry in the sun. That, and if I don't put it outside to dry, it will not get dry, and then it'll be icky. Icky. I don't mind sweeping. I hate mopping. Our mop, it's also really short, and it is adjustable to become longer, but it just doesn't stay longer, and it just always, like, it gets really, really tiny. I don't mop, but that's only because most of my place is carpet, so I have other issues to clean. Oh, God. We're in our apartment, the only place that has carpet is the bedrooms. Everywhere else is wood. But as far as I know, on these floors and having a cat, like anything I want to clean the floor with, it's highly recommended to not, and it's highly recommended to just use hot water. But my brain is like, okay, but like how the heck is the floor getting cleaned if I'm just putting hot water on it? As I like scrub, I'm sitting there going sweating. A hit of the pen is required to mop, okay? You gotta. But honestly, it's so much better than carpet. That and our vacuum is doo-doo ass. Our vacuum's our roommate's vacuum, and he told us that it's a piece of shit vacuum, and he said that he got it years ago, secondhand. But it always kind of smells like it's on fire. I don't like, and I do know vacuums can catch on fire, but prior to having a cat, I didn't vacuum very often because it was. I was gonna say, everyone who lives in this apartment has long hair. And I don't think I have the longest hair. Oh my God, I never thought about that. I think my roommate, he might have longer hair than me. We all have very long hair in this house. But since getting a cat, vacuuming and all of that has to be done more often because Disco is allergic to cats. He's allergic. It says competition, exactly. Whose hair is it as it's between 4 different entities?
Lady Nikki, look there. The one in front holding the baton. That's Mr. Urali.
The thing is too, I feel like mine and my roommate's hair could probably be mixed up for each other. His hair is darker than mine. I would say his hair's more black than I have very brown hair.
Each one of your moves looked so
You're allergic? I'm
well
so
rehearsed.
sorry.
Good snails.
Mr. Urali, those snails' moves are looking great. You've trained them so well.
Well, that's very
I'm so
kind of
happy
you,
that
Hirodomi Baba.
I'm like
I thought
not
you left the
really
city
allergic to
find
anything.
Her Excellency. Did you find her?
Or I haven't found anything that I'm allergic to.
Your Excellency, I didn't expect to see you here. You scared the living daylights out of me when you fell out.
I feel like that
platform
timer
that
is
day. How are you
too
feeling
fast.
now? Does anything still hurt?
I'm all better now. Don't worry.
Ah, the Titan King must be watching over you, Your Excellency. Snails, who wants some big juicy leaves for dinner to celebrate Her Excellency's return?
Let's save that for later, Mr. Urali. Her Excellency has something important to ask you.
Urali, we were told that you were the sole caretaker of the Mother Shroom's guardian beast. Do you know where it might be now?
The Guardian Beast. Oh, I didn't think you'd know about that. All the other
I didn't think you'd know about that.
They say it was hurt and was sent away to recover. But if that's true, how come it appears in my dreams every night, crying and begging me for help?
That's so sad.
Your worries are valid. We found out that the guardian beast isn't resting in the crater hot spring. Mr. Mr. Urley, do you know anything else about the Guardian Beast's disappearance? It doesn't matter how trivial it may
He's a little
seem.
beaver.
Let me think. Come on, brain. Give me something.
Hold on. Did that snail talk? How does a snail even make sounds? I mean, they don't have a voice box or do they?
Momo, you're a talking cat, brother.
I don't know about voice boxes, but the snails here can definitely make sounds. They're usually pretty
They're
quiet,
so
though.
precious, these little snails.
Oh, that reminds me. These snails have been screaming pretty loudly at night. Some of them have even
How'd you
run
forget about
away.
that?
Domi Baba and I have had to search all over the place for them.
Sounds like they're just a little rebellious. How is that connected to the Guardian Beast?
Momo.
Now, hold on. These snails don't act out like that with no reason. The last time they acted like this was when the Guardian Beast fell ill 3 years ago. The Guardian Beast is like the boss of all snails.
Snail boss.
Sense its condition. Your Excellency, I know this doesn't seem important, but please believe me when I say it's connected to the Guardian
Okay, that
Beast.
seems extremely fucking important.
Anomalies in the snail's behavior. That sounds like a good place to start.
I know this doesn't seem important, but
I really
no,
appreciate
that's
your
so
help.
important.
Is there any chance I could investigate with you, Your Excellency? You can always count on me when snails are involved.
I know where the snails ran off to before. I'll take Lady Nikki there, Mr. Urley. We still need you to train the snails for the healing ceremony.
Wait, but I want him to come in. I
You're
love
right, Our
him.
little hero always thinks of everything. I do need to stay here and keep training the snails, so I'm counting on you to solve the puzzle of the Guardian Beast.
Snails only move at night. Let's go then.
Snails only move at night? Are snails nocturnal? I guess. Are they? Not, I feel like anytime I've seen like a snail or a slug, it has been at night. I had a huge tangle in my hair and I had to get rid of it. It was bothering me. Go to the location to observe the snails.
Lady Nikki, look over there. Looks like something's wrong with the snails.
Where are they going?
Let's take a look.
Ooh. We finished one of these. Whereas we completed chapter 3. Yay! Oh, we got some earrings. Let's see. Oh, I forgot I had some messages. One small step for bathing, one giant leap for well-being. That's cute. I love how they even use like little stickers and little emojis. That's so cute. Dogs, 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 dogs. Wow, wow, wows. Dogs. Impendium. Let's take a peek in here. Oh. Okay, how have I not seen all the creatures? There's one enemy I haven't seen in Mirrorland. Fish. Okay, makes sense. One bug. Oh my god. Is this one of those little sock guys? I am so bad at catching them, I give up every time. I genuinely give up every time. And there's one animal, which I'm going to assume is like one of these big animals that I haven't gotten. Yeah. I actually don't even know where this guy is. In the Wishing Woods. Go to the Wish Inspection Center and ask Papubo to activate. Oh, we have to activate that guy? Because I know I've cleaned the swan twice. It tells you how many times you've groomed each of them. Okay, I've groomed the swan twice. I actually have a mark on my map where that guy is. 134. 1. 1. 1. That deep in the forest. Oh. Can I... I haven't. And I didn't realize that until just now as I'm looking through. You got lucky with your carpet being pretty neutral color so your cat's fur hair blends in. But you know it's there. That's just like a part of having pets, is you know that your entire being is just them now. Sorry, playing my toxic yaoi disguise as a dad simulator. What game are you playing? Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that it tells you all these stats. Oh, Death Stranding 2. I even knew you were playing that. I know you said you wanted to try to finish that today or tomorrow. Hell yeah. Honestly, I haven't played either of the Death Strandings, but honestly, that game needed some awards. Why is my compendium yelling at me? Oh, lore. Lore, that's why it's yelling at me. Yay! That's so cute. Okay, let's see. We've done all this. Do we have any polls? After we do this, we'll see if we have any polls. It wasn't my game of the year till last night. Let's freaking go, though. I love Gamba. Let's claim all of our things that will have polls within them. Nikki's home life. I feel like I haven't done shit in the Sea of Stars. Collect dust, collect things, collect outfit, glow up, evolve, evolve, evolve. Illuminate other stylists for the first time. One day. Clear any bubble trials hard. Clear all bubble trials hard. I guess I haven't done these. That's probably where most of them are. You can customize this shit. What the fuck? I didn't realize that I could customize this shit. This is awesome. What the fuck? This is so cute. Okay, I didn't realize that you could do that. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, we have a few. We have 10. Let's do it with 10 here. We're working on that outfit too. That's part of another outfit too. And that's all we got. I don't ever expect anything from that banner. Oh, we got a Deep Echoes, which means I look at this and I go, huh. I don't want any of that. I don't really like... any of that makeup. But I do get to look at it and I get to appreciate how much Nikki has grown. Okay, we didn't get anything. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing. We didn't get nothing. And we didn't get nothing. But you know what? I expected that. I expected to get a whole bunch of nothing. And now we're on chapter 4 out of 5. There are 5 chapters and I'm excited. I don't know where the story like breaks off, but I'm excited. We're on chapter 4 and then there's the chapter 5, right? There's 5 chapters? No, this is where I want. Yeah, we're on chapter 4 and then there's chapter 5. We haven't been here? We haven't been here? Really? I mean, I honestly am surprised I don't have this one. We haven't been here? There's so much to do still. I'm so excited. I do think with that, it will probably be the end of our stream today. Thank you all for being here and hanging out and having so much fun. I had a blast today. I would be here tomorrow. I will be here at our normal time, and we're gonna play Animal Crossing tomorrow. I'll let you know if that changes. It should be Animal Crossing. I just have to get my capture card set up again, which I actually know where it is this time. I actually know where that is. We'll play Animal Crossing. We can do some of our good old dailies in Animal Crossing, get decorated for the holiday that is next week. And then we'll be here tomorrow. Thursday, we're playing Repo with Stocky Toad and Flute. And then next week is a fucking birthday and Christmas time, baby. Let's freaking go. Yeah, the update is so close. I realized that when I was like, I haven't fucking played all this month. I was supposed to be doing turnips every week to get money to save, and I have not been logging in. So we gotta log in tomorrow, at least to decorate for the holiday. And with that, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.